then another half.
The show can't start until we crack open a bottle of Revelton. Whether it's their crisp, clean vodka, the bold spice of their rye whiskey, the rich smoothness of bourbon, or the original honey whiskey that started it all, every pour is a taste of craft and passion straight from the heart of Iowa. So pour yourself a drink, settle in, and get ready to relax, laugh, and enjoy the show.
I'm proud to support Three Beards Media, and I would love to work with you. If you need merchandise for your company, organization, band, softball team, whatever, I can help. From name brand apparel to promotional items, large orders or small, online stores, and more, I can help your brand stand out. AKC Marketing is local, based in Johnston, and we are an employee-owned business, so our costs are low and our turnaround times are fast. But most importantly, we give you personal service to make sure you get exactly what you're looking for. Email me at andrew@akcmarketing.com or find me on social media and let's make some cool stuff together. Now sit back and enjoy this Three Beards Media podcast.
Under the bright lights, the crowd screams loud. Steel cage rising, bodies hit the ground. Blood, sweat, and glory, this ain't no show. It's a fight for survival, it's all that we know. On the top rope, defying the sky. We're locked in a hole, fighting to survive. A heel turns cold, the baby face burns. One wrong move and the tables will turn. Share shots and chokeholds, pain in the air. Tap out or blackout, you best beware. High-flying daredevils, warriors on lights. Only the toughest survive the fight. Match stay red, echoes of the past. Submission locked in, will they break or last? The ref counts one, the ref counts two. Kick out at three, you battle on through. From the top rope, defying the sky. We're locked in a hole, fighting to survive. A heel turns cold, the baby face burns. One wrong move and the tables will turn. Chair shots and chokeholds, pain in the air. Tap out or blackout, you best beware.
What's up, Joe?
What up?
How you been, brother?
Good. Freezing.
Yeah. I feel like Jack Nicholas in The Shining.
Yeah, just sitting there with the ice chills.
Yeah.
We
That's usually how I feel when I'm waiting for my wife to get ready to go anywhere.
yeah, Carrie likes being late to everything. I'm not that type of person.
Dude,
I'm
my
like,
mom
there
was
you go.
late to everything. Sorry, Mom, but I'm gonna throw you under the bus. She's fucking late to everything.
Show up for Thanksgiving, say you gotta be there at noon, shows up at 2:30. Hey, I brought a pie.
She brought mac and cheese that one time with the candle in it.
Yeah, with candle.
Hey, you like that?
Yeah, there's the man right there.
Who is it, Joe?
Vincent Kennedy McMahon.
Well, no, who is it from Saturday? The masked guy.
Oh,
I mean,
that's
let's
the
just-
masked guy right there.
Let's just get into it. Obviously, it's not him. He can't drive to the arena anymore, so because he got caught.
A lot of
drinking and
rumors
driving,
going
but-
out there. Obviously, it couldn't be Jericho or Orton. I don't think they can move that fast out of the ring in size.
I've got a theory.
Theory.
I've got a theory.
I
Theory.
I kind of think it's him, but I wouldn't. Montez Ford,
Ooh.
a little bit taller of a guy, a lot faster and agile than Theory.
Right. And so, like,
That cage pretty quick.
yeah, I mean, Theory's 5'11", 6 foot. I mean, he's about 230, 240.
Yeah.
He's jacked, dude. That guy was skinny. I mean, he had an Orton-esque body.
In Montez is about.
But it's not Orton. We don't. It's definitely not Orton.
No, Orton. Well, here's the thing. It could be.
Why would you
anybody
put
they
Brock?
want it to
Why
be.
would you put Brock and Orton?
No, it could be anybody they want it to be. But the problem is that, because they could just say it could say it was Jericho. They just hired a guy that fucking no one knows who it is. It could have been Montez Ford in that damn thing, and then they just said Jake said it's Jericho. They could play it out in so many different ways. I don't know. I mean, obviously, everyone's if you're a betting man, everyone. If I had to put money in on it right now, I'm betting Austin Theory.
You know what? Let's check Kalshi. Let's see if they have it. You ever heard of Kalshi?
Uh-uh.
It's this like
That's what else
prediction.
I tell me about just Chumba.
Yeah, it's this like prediction market um where you can essentially just bet on politics, sports, culture, crypto, climate, economics, mentions, anything like that. Yeah, they don't have it up.
Is that where the guy is winning all this money? Where he's betting? It could be Hornswoggle. He bet on
That'd be cool.
saying pardon.
Yeah.
The guy, he was like, pardon me. And he ended up winning money.
Yeah. No, it's like this I mean it's like a betting app, but it's federally regulated. CNN puts it on their show and their shows and they have a partnership with it, but it's I don't know, dude, it's fucking sketchy, man. There's a South Park about it, but they don't even have a prediction market for that, which is crazy because like professional wrestling, this is the best kept secret I think in a long time.
Yeah, they did nothing with it Monday.
No, which was like, what the fuck? And that's why I tuned in. I'm like, obviously I watch wrestling all the time, but sometimes I catch it late, sometimes I catch it the next day. But
Yep.
I'm like, dude, I want to see who that is, dude.
Dude, even if they didn't take out the mask and the dude was just still there with somebody or whatever, did another run it, and they could have did that.
You know what? Maybe it was one of Muhammad Hassan's guys.
Yeah, he's coming back.
Still floating around. Oh, we know Mark. Mark's in great shape.
Oh yeah, he would have probably messaged me and been like, dude, watch this.
Maybe it was Davari. I bet it was someone. I think you're right in that sense where like I don't think it was someone under the mask. I think it's someone that they're going to introduce.
Yeah.
Jericho. I mean, I don't know, dude. It can't really be because do you want to count Brock in this stable, or do you think he's just kind of a freelance, like a mercenary?
I think right now, I think he's kind of a mercenary.
So you've got Braun Breaker, you got Bronson Reed, and you got, to be honest with you, Logan Paul, fucking awesome, dude. And putting him in there, I know everybody hates him.
Drew's kind of a mercenary as well, I would say.
Drew's only out for himself. Brock's only out for himself.
Yeah.
There's no vision, you know what I mean? So who's going to be that vet that they bring in?
Or do they? Or is it like four guys that have the vision like that? They are
like the Nexus.
That like
You saw how that ended.
That's why it could be like Theory or Montez, because remember when Montez for that little short time was getting that push from singles and people are like, this guy's fucking good.
Elimination Chamber.
Yeah, dude, he can go.
Or the house down.
He's really good.
Oh yeah.
So I mean, I think it's 75-25 between the two. I think Theory's
God, I wish we could go back and look at that just on here. But we'll get what is it called? DCAA.
Cease and desist.
Cease and desist, but there's a like a video term for it where it's like YouTube will take us down real quick because WWE doesn't fuck around. But you know what? WWE, I'm gonna watch it right now. And I'm going to give not a live reaction by any means, but I'm going to try to break this down and see if I can't get some body language out of the guy, because obviously he does the stomp, right?
And a good kick. The kick looked like Seth's too.
I don't know, dude. I don't think it was Seth. I mean, why would you do that?
That would be so stupid, man.
Yeah, it doesn't, like, that does not matter. Like Seth, it being Seth under there, what does that give us? Because you just broke up the vision, and you've got Braun Breaker, who, we kind of saw that coming, right? As it builds up, he was getting more pissed off about Seth and things like that. Why?
Yeah.
I'm not even going to entertain it because it's just going to piss me off.
Yeah, I don't even want to think about it being him because it would piss me off if it is him.
Now, I'm watching it right now, The guy scales. He goes over, comes down. Oh, it's Theory. Oh, it's definitely Theory. It has to be. Because now, if you really look at it, I mean, Black is slimming, but it's. Oh, it's going to keep me up all fucking night. And you know how you could tell if it's someone in wrestling? Watch how they run the ropes.
Yeah.
When
I
he
was going to
backs
say
up.
something about like running the ropes or like how they walk. I could usually tell like, who that is,
Or how they stand.
Yeah.
Kind of gay what I'm about to say about how their ass looks.
Good or bad.
I mean, if you got cake, Theory's got cake. I'm going to go back and watch some Theory shit. Oh, here's.
JP, see, we talk about one man's ass.
We talk about one man's ass, and he's got
You
it.
get me all excited. No, I was gonna say you could also say the way he throws a punch, the way he takes a punch, like there's a lot behind that too. But yeah, you're right. The way someone runs the ropes is a huge tell. Huge tell. And also climbing a cage.
Well, we've never. I don't think I've ever seen
It
Theory
has to
climb
be
a
somebody
cage. But
young,
But you also said you might think it's Randy Orton, but he's skinny. The skinny version of Randy Orton is awesome.
Well, I just watched it back, and he's. I mean, you could kind of tell like he's a little jacked. I mean, the black hoodie, obviously, Black is slimming, right? That's why I wear black. But I mean, that's him standing there. The arms look big, dude. I mean, it was Theory has that. Theory has that look. Like he's got that body where I mean, dude's chiseled. I mean, he's the masterpiece, and he just has that. He's got a great physique on the arms too, and you can tell he's got huge triceps.
But he's like also he's totally a Vince McMahon guy, just not as jacked. Like a non-steroid Vince McMahon guy. Good looking enough, good on the mic, jacked, and just you're like, yeah, that guy looks like a wrestler.
Do you remember this whole egg saga? Do you remember that like 4 years ago, where there's this egg that Vince McMahon had? It was like after it was this whole thing. It was only to get Austin Theory over.
Okay.
And so he became like Vince McMahon's protege, things like that. And then Vince got caught up in all this stuff, and it's, I mean, full circle, dude.
Yeah, well, because that was kind of the chosen guy out of the younger guys, like not maybe NXT, but like pulled up NXT because he was part with Johnny Gargano and
he was part of the
God, what was it called?
Indy Hartwell.
And then they were awesome, but they
were like a family. Do you remember like on NXT they'd be like, I love indie wrestling.
No, they were so great.
Youth something or something like that.
God, what was that called? I can look it up here, but once again, it was right after the pandemic or towards the tail end. They kind of put him up for WrestleMania.
It was with his wife Candice. Oh fuck, what's her name?
Candice LeRae.
Candice LeRae. Yeah.
Because I think she was signed before Johnny Gargano. And then we were waiting on Johnny, and then he signed, and then Austin Theory, and then Indy Hartwell. Like they were this like weird family, and it was kind of cool to see because they would do like some dumb shit, dumb
do the high
vignettes.
five without looking. The high five without looking. Oh god.
They did like some they did something around Christmas. It was fucking hilarious.
I'm gonna look it up
but
right now.
It's when they were trying to break the fourth wall and stuff, and when AEW came in, they're like, we love indie wrestling, and it was just Indy Hartwell.
It was The Way.
The Way.
Which, as a big Star Wars nerd with Andor, which is one of the greatest shows ever, and The Mandalorian, which was great. And
Never seen Star Wars.
You don't need to see Star Wars, watch Andor.
What about Spaceballs?
Spaceballs is great. But, honestly, you don't even need to know anything about Star Wars. Andor is just great fucking television.
I've seen Spaceballs because I used to watch that at Joe's house.
Okay, there you go.
As a little kid.
Hey, I do like what Drew said, though. Drew said, "What? Give me Karrion Kross."
Oh, yeah. Whoa. I got to keep this down.
That's not a bad idea. Karrion Kross is awesome.
All right, dude. Yeah, that'd be awesome if it was him.
Hold on, let me watch it back. I mean, bro, that's could be. God, I don't know. Karrion Cross can't move like that though. Like he's fucking scaling it like he's Spider Man.
I just didn't think Austin could either. If he did, he just got lucky jumping out that quick. Montez, I know can.
That's the great thing about pro wrestling, right? Because you only get one shot. It's all live.
Yeah.
And I always watch, and I'm like, with um the high spots that they do, I'm surprised there's not more fuck ups. Just
Oh,
and I'm sure we see them, but we don't notice them.
yeah. We don't notice him, but when you do see him, you obviously see him. But
I always notice the
about
kicks,
that, the environment you're going into, the people, the shit that's in your ears that maybe someone's saying to you, one little thing could really fuck up anything you're doing, right?
that adrenaline
Being
running through
outside,
your body.
I thought about that. Like they're outside, the weather changes. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
I mean, just that adrenaline. I get nervous talking in front of hundreds of people. Imagine having to make sure this spot lands and lands perfect, and then getting your ass out of there. Guy jumped on the fucking top rope, springboarded, and gone. You can't
That's why
slip.
they have no nerve. Like they have no nerves or something, man. They just don't. This is not happen, right?
Well, I mean, that's always what they say. It's like that's their euphoria. That's their drug. That's their you got to get it. They practice their craft all day. Every day. Look at that spot. Did you see Monday Night Raw at all?
Mm-hmm.
Did you see that spot with AJ Styles?
The tag team match, Dragon League.
Yeah. How do you get that? I mean, how do you plan for Kofi to get caught and everything? It's just it has to be perfect, picture perfect every time. And these guys are the greatest athletes in the world, dude. I don't give a fuck if you can hit a baseball 450 miles or feet, or you could throw something. Go do that, because look at Gable Steveson. Gable Steveson had his opportunity. They were going to strap something on to Gable Steveson, send him to the fucking moon. Couldn't hack it.
Nope.
Now Gable Stevenson's doing a pretty good job in fucking
He's
LFA. And did you see him knock that dude out and then take him down?
he beat the shit out of that dude.
30 seconds.
Yeah.
Oh, like, holy fuck, man. And he's trained by John Jones too.
Yeah.
We got a killer coming.
Yeah.
You got a killer coming. But again, you talk about professional athletes and things like that. And I know we're getting a little off topic, but you got one shot. And the WWE, TNA, AEW, that one shot usually lands.
Yeah, man. Unless you're already that star, these guys go out there and they're thinking, and girls, they go out there and they're thinking like, man, I cannot fuck up, because when I walk back to that gorilla area.
Well, you're always scared of Vince, back in the day.
Oh God. Like, could you imagine how verbally we should, hey, don't fuck this up. This is what I need you to do. And then, people have told me that before. They walk back there like, man, I'm gonna get my ass chewed out. Like, I know it's gonna happen when I walk through.
Mm-hmm.
And so you gotta still play your part, do whatever, walk through grill. And sometimes like Vince was like, oh my God, that was great. And then it's like a stress reliever, like right away. Oh, okay.
No.
I can't remember.
So that
might be Gene, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, could be. Fucking everybody in this industry, which is awesome. But I was watching something with Dustin Rhodes where he was having like an open mic forum, and he was a producer, an agent, and he had the girls match, and it just stunk up the entire fucking place. And the girls came through, and Vince was like, yeah, good job, all that stuff. And Dustin was like, fuck, they didn't listen to me. They didn't do anything I said. And he knows that they stunk the place up. He's getting ready to walk back out, out of Gorilla to the back of the arena. And Vince is like, what the fuck did you put on my fucking, are you trying to set my business back 50 years?
Yeah.
I mean, that's the type of bull he had, that's probably why we get these, 9 out of 10 spots, because they're so fucking scared. I know Vince isn't there anymore, but I'd be fucking shitting bricks.
The thing about it, like what you're saying is too, is that easily, like Vince would write shit matches, right? And
Yeah.
he probably in his head thought they were great.
Oh,
So
he used to be that.
he wouldn't probably think in his head like, I'm not going to admit that sucked, because the
No.
peers under him, like you look at some of the guys that produce these matches, right? And you're probably like, they sucked in wrestling. Not every baseball coach or basketball coach was a good player.
No.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Well,
It's
you look at
brain.
yeah, if you've got, the knowledge, and you might not be able to translate it physically, but if you've got the knowledge, and you could be a great coach, you can be a great mentor. It does wonders, and that's why I think professional wrestling's in great hands. Look at Davari.
Mm-hmm.
Look at he was at the Spirit Squad. Kenny. They're road agents. Road
Hurricane
dog.
Holmes, who I'll see this weekend.
Hurricane Helms. They're all road agents, and they weren't grabbing the fucking title. They weren't world champions.
No,
Were they the greatest wrestlers in the world? Probably not. They weren't Dean Malenko's.
no.
But hell, Dean Malenko was a hell of a road agent, and that's that's an outlier, right? But you've got these guys that just they understand the business, and they know you've only got one shot. You've only got one fucking shot.
Yeah,
Just to make it.
You watched that? What's that show on Netflix? The backstage stuff. What's that called again?
Unreleased or
Yeah. Unreal.
Yeah, Unreal. Yeah.
So what up, Kevin?
What's up, Kev?
Yeah, so like you could tell
Go Celtics.
he kind of produces like the same way as what he learned from with Vince. He ain't gonna fuck around. Like I do think though he listens to everybody's thoughts first before they decide something.
Right. Vince was that one-way track. He was like, I
want it this way.
Yep, this is what I think is gonna happen, and it's my way or the highway. It's my company.
Yeah, and I think Hunter opens up more on that.
Well, you had to go through it.
Yeah, he had to go through it, got married into it, seen how it was getting played out while he was still active in his prime, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Then probably like, if I ever had
benefited from it.
If I ever had this job, I would probably do things a little bit how Vince did it, but I'm going to do things this way to get more respect out of the guys and girls working underneath me.
Well, he had to do the 365. He was the guy that he was cutting his teeth. I mean, you remember the fucking the curtain call? He got put down on the fucking bottom of the card. He's losing to Ahmed Johnson back in the day.
Yep.
And he understands, climbing that ladder, grabbing that brass ring. But which is fucking crazy because he's still egotistical. And I love Triple H. He's my favorite wrestler. I love Zack Ryder, though. And the fact that they, the guy that got over, right, you would think got over on YouTube before YouTube was YouTube, Twitter, before Twitter was Twitter, X. What was that one thing they used to fucking have that you used to talk to, or God, I can't remember what this thing was. It used to pop up in the middle. No, it used to pop up in the middle. Anyway, or not in the middle, on the side. It was a no, it was Tout. Remember Tout?
Tout? No.
Tout. Yeah.
The bars.
It was called Tout, and that's what Zack Ryder does, and for one reason or another, I don't know. I mean, obviously, I'm not privy to the business, and shout out Zack Ryder. I don't think we've been on since I've seen that woo kid come back, but he got over, and they didn't like it, and Triple H didn't like it for some reason.
Yeah,
which is fucking crazy.
And Carlito told me, and Gene has said it. Guys that have worked with this man for a long time, he said he's a jealous guy.
Yeah. I mean,
but they say he knows the business, but he's a jealous guy.
Tout, you don't remember Tout?
No,
dude, it was.
I remember dial up AOL, hoping to connect through so I could talk to some chicks. ASL question mark.
You were. Well, what was your screen name? Wasn't it like Joe Nab 006
Just
or no, Just Joe?
Just Joe 06, former wrestler.
Just Joe, yeah. Just Joe's awesome, dude. We should do like a fucking show on like former wrestler, like guys that we loved.
Top 10 guys we love that sucked. What would they call them? What's the name I'm looking for?
Jobbers.
Jobbers, yes.
Yeah.
Top 10 jobbers. We'll have to do that like next show.
Like Mean
That'd be
Street
fun.
Posse.
Top
Yes.
10.
I love the Mean Street Posse.
Write down top 10 jobbers. Some
Joey
of mine
Abs.
are old school though. Like
Technically, Goldberg for his first match that they don't talk about.
Goldberg.
Fuck that.
Exactly.
guy.
We could also do AOL screen names because my AOL screen name was Maquiadora 23, which is a Radiohead song that I turned into an online pro wrestler who had his own stable back in the day. So yeah,
I was my screen name I think at one time was like Lost Profits. I'm like, oh god. Now you look back, you're like, don't Google Lost Profits. I'll tell you that much, guys.
yeah.
Yeah,
Hindsight's 2020.
We were in online. We did online role playing wrestling things.
Yeah, E-Feds.
E-Feds.
Yeah, I did E-Feds. I had my own stable. I was going against the circles. I started the Rhombus, and we drove around the Rom bus, like a John Madden bus. So, like, yeah. So
Yeah, me and Jake have a ton of E-Fed history, dude. Like mine was.
Yeah, I'm the
my main guy.
I'm
was
a Grand Slam champion.
So
There you
am I.
go.
I'm in the Hall of Fame.
there we go. That was so much fun back in the day, even though half the shit I saw from Jericho promos, but like it was fine.
That's the only reason why I'm a great writer.
Yeah.
I mean,
Stealing?
What? Stealing?
Borrowing? That's what they call it in comedy.
No. I was that seriously. That's I would Friday nights. I mean, I would just go into my room and fucking write up promos.
Yep.
Look
Yeah,
up
against Fortune,
EHWF, Fortune. That was my
X Factor.
X Factor.
Mine was Vegas Wrestling. It was CXW before that. Had Dennis Franz in my stable for some reason. Kit from Knight Rider was there. Like, I just had fucking fun.
What the fuck?
Oh, I was
We had,
off the chain.
It was me, Joe, Tyler Burrows. Shout out Tyler Burrows.
Gruber.
He was
Punisher.
Gruber was Stealth. Yeah, Tyler was Stealth, and then Tyler's brother was Zeus.
Zeus.
Okay.
Yeah,
But
my sister
but
was
here's
in
the
for
crazy thing. That thing, dude, that thing went for years.
Long time.
And the guy that ran it, he ended up living in what? Cedar Rapids?
Jesse Baker, yeah.
Okay.
Jesse
I
Baker.
think mine went on like a
I used to
decade.
bitch to him. I was fucking 12, 13 years old writing these fucking promos. And but why didn't I fucking win?
Yeah, you get on the end and like read why he didn't win. Like, I did fucking 12 promos. I only did 4.
And the guy wrote,
what
like-
the hell?
Wrote 12 matches, and each match is like 10 minutes long to fucking read, like back then. And you're pissed off about your Rumble. I was the same way. But like, yeah.
That's awesome,
So-
man. But, hey, look, see, we just figured that out. We all have something in common on that. That's
There we
freaking
go.
cool.
I love doing it, dude. I used to come up with different fucking people. I'd be like, fuck this, I'm out. And then you know what's funny is I look back and I'm like, I'd be like, yeah, fuck you, Jesse. I'm done. And then I'd sign up with another AOL name and be from Iowa. Hey, same town, Ankeny.
Hey,
Be
Jake.
from Ankeny. I'd use Slipknot. You know, I'd use a different Slipknot song. It's like,
You want to take a quick break here? We got our new
Yeah,
sponsor.
let me duck out here real quick because it's easier to throw the break without my.
We got our new sponsor. I got him hooked up with.
perfect.
I will be.
Get me hungry. Get me hungry.
We got
Get
beef.
me hungry. Beef and pork, baby. That's what I'm gonna hopefully give Kelsey later tonight.
At Birkwood Farms, excellence isn't just a goal, it's a way of life. For generations, our family farmers have dedicated themselves to raising the finest heirloom Berkshire pork, never sacrificing quality, never cutting corners. Our farmers aren't just caretakers, they're stewards of a tradition, passing down their commitment to responsible and humane animal husbandry from generation to generation. That dedication makes all the difference. It's why top chefs and grocery stores across the nation trust Birkwood Farms for pork that's rich in flavor, tender, and always of the highest quality. From our farms to your table, we take pride in every bite, because when you choose Birkwood Farms, you're not just choosing premium pork, you're supporting independent farmers who pour their hearts into every cut. Birkwood Farms, farmer-owned, quality guaranteed, taste unmatched. Thank you for choosing Birkwood Farms, where excellence is a tradition.
You need to watch this if you struggle with finding rare sports collectibles. Hat Trick Breaks has got you covered. Whether you're a die-hard sports fan or a dedicated collector, Hat Trick Breaks is your ultimate destination. Dive into the excitement of live card breaks, where every rip of the pack could reveal a gem. Meet your sports heroes at our exclusive autograph signings and take home a piece of the action. Our community is all about passion, connection, and unforgettable experiences. Join us on Facebook, and let's turn your sports dreams into reality. Hat Trick Breaks, where every break is a win.
Making great tasting bourbon requires the perfect combination of ingredients, conditions, and time. The longer it rests, the better it tastes. Revelton Distillery's new single barrel bourbon is made from 80% corn, sourced 100% from Iowa farmers. And unlike mass-produced bourbons, each barrel of Revelton's single barrel bourbon is unique, proofed on when it tastes best. As they like to say, it'll be ready when it's ready. And to ensure the highest standards of quality and flavor, owners Rob and Christy Taylor oversee the production and bottling. Every single barrel. Iowa born, Iowa aged, Iowa bottled. Try the new single barrel bourbon from Iowa's own Revelton Distillery. ReveltonDistillery.com.
In the heart of Des Moines, one name has stood above the rest: Iowa Beef Steakhouse. Step inside, and you enter a place where tradition still matters, where the atmosphere feels familiar, warm, and unmistakably Iowa. Here, every guest is welcome like family, because that's how it's always been. Service isn't rushed, it's personal, attentive, and rooted in genuine care. And before the main event, the freshest start in the city, our signature salad bar, crafted every single day. Then comes the reason people have returned for generations: Iowa beef, hand-seasoned with pride. Guided by flame, forged by heat. This is where flavor becomes legend. Served with the same care it was crafted with, a meal meant to be remembered. And whether the night calls for bold, smooth, or something in between, our bar offers a selection as rich as our history, including the old-fashioned we've become known for: balanced, timeless, unforgettable. And long after the fire cools, the glow of this place stays with you. Iowa Beef Steakhouse, 1201 East Euclid Avenue, Des Moines, Iowa, where Iowa comes for steak, done right.
Yo,
That was a good commercial.
that was good. That was a great. I'm hungry.
Thank you for the sponsorship. Good friend of mine. And let's see here. Good job, Chris Shipley. And did you see he had to put himself in there drink a little whiskey? Did you see it?
Yeah. No, dude, I'll tell you what. Man,
Happy birthday, Chris Shipley.
yeah, happy birthday, Chris.
Huh?
Happy birthday to you.
And
Honestly, seeing Chris made me want to not go there, so I'm just
oh,
Fuck.
fuck.
I'm kidding.
Dude,
Love you, Chris, but I got to give you shit. So
Joe, I haven't been there in fucking years.
Oh my God.
It's been
They're
over
out
20.
there now, man. Will and his staff, Christine working at the bar. They probably one of my favorite places to ever go to as a kid, if I could ever go, but we could barely afford it, right? So
That's why we went to Tops.
yeah, we went the cheaper shit. Now though that I am how I am, and Joel likes eating, like, dude, that place fucking rocks, and Will's always taking good care of us. And then any celebrity I've ever brought in, or with my staff as well, like if you ever come eat with us after one of the events you work at, dude, every time covers the whole bill.
You took Kevin Nash and Scott Hall there, didn't you?
Kevin Nash, Scott Hall there, took Jake Roberts
Fuck
there.
yeah.
I took in Sam
Snitsky.
Mark, Ham Porter, Jimmy Hart, the Nasty Boys, a lot of people, man. And he always takes care of us, and I'm always willing to pay.
Yep.
And he's just like, please just tip my waitress. So shout out.
Awesome.
That's pretty awesome.
You bring up Ham Porter. I know this is a wrestling podcast, but Pierce, the first movie he has watched, start to finish, that is not an animation, The Sandlot.
Just don't let him watch Sandlot 2.
Didn't know they had one.
He will shit his pants.
Did not know they had one.
He's
He's getting scared of the beast.
Oh yeah, he's liking that movie then.
Oh, he's getting fucking way scared of the beast.
Yeah, don't bring
I'm like, man,
don't bring
I
a
want to watch
over
wrestling.
to the house, anybody.
I'm just trying to watch wrestling. That's it.
Yeah.
But
He is the great Hambino. He becomes a professional wrestler.
yeah, that is right. I forgot about that. Yeah, he does when they're going through the entire roster. Well,
There's Doyle. Doyle messaged.
Whoa, what's
Herbert the
up,
pervert.
Doyle? Yeah, Pierce is upstairs going, great Bambino. I'm like, you know what? Usually don't talk about Babe Ruth in this house, Red Sox house.
Yeah.
But
About him his first couple career years.
you know what? As long as he's getting into it, I just wish he was into. He's into professional wrestling. He's into the characters. He's into the Cody Rhodes and John Cena, Roman Reigns. He's into those bigger guys. But he can't. I don't know. He just can't sit there and watch. He likes seeing the ambiance, the entrances, like we all did.
I think that's the gets your eyes peeled right away.
Right. But I remember just being drawn into it. I remember watching. Oh fuck! You had, I think it was SummerSlam 1995 on a VHS. I'd watch that all the fucking time, and I'm like, dude, it's just, and that's WWF in '95. It wasn't even that good, So when they're kind of getting out of the kid friendly shit, and then moving towards the I guess Attitude Era. But God, I just wish I could draw him a little bit more. I mean, he likes watching Olympic style wrestling, so can't hate that. He's got his first wrestling tournament this weekend.
Adam Baum, that's my boy, Brian Clark. Let me get him in.
He was part of the
what a good guy.
Who was he? He was part of the what? Legion of Doom?
No, Chronic.
No, he was in a stable.
Adam Baum and Brian
Clark.
Adam Baum, Brian Clark was with Crush, Brian Adams. They were a tag team. Wrath. He was Wrath in WCW.
Yeah.
And he was in with Mortis, who was
Night Stalkers. Yeah, Chronic, I guess. Yeah. Okay.
Chronic. They have one of the coolest entrances. Chronic.
I'll have to go back and look. I mean, I don't, to be honest with you, I thought he was dead. And that's no shade. But
Brian Adams is dead.
Brian Clark is not dead. That's who I get them. Yep, that's who I get them confused with.
Yeah.
But no, let's dive into Survivor Series. What do you think of the women's?
Better than
because JT jump in here.
Better than the men's.
JT, where you at? Come on, there he is.
Sorry,
go
ahead. Sorry.
Yeah. No, I have a high standard now for women's war games. I guess you could call them blood and guts.
Yes. What? Either way, yes.
I just have a higher standard now. I mean, after watching AEW's Blood and Guts with all those girls, I'm sitting there going, I'm like, what the fuck am I watching? If it was guys, I'd be like, ew. And I'm like, what? Phenomenal. And so now I go to Survivor Series and I got to watch, I guess, Io Sky just jump off the top of the cage in a trash can. I'm like, that's your only spot. I mean, you know what?
Yes,
what
it's a Kofi Kingston, the floor is lava spot from the Royal Rumble, and it's the same thing.
Here's the thing too that I was thinking. You had AEW flat out show you how to beat us, and you didn't do it. You had this. No. You had the chance to say, "Oh, you're going to show that and get the high ratings. Watch this shit." Drop the ball
with both matches.
Both matches.
And I'll agree with you, Joe. I mean, I thought the women's match was way better than the men's.
The women's was better than the men's by far. I was.
But the right team won too.
I thought the ending was good. How they led it to Becky losing to AJ and all the different spots on the finishers. The boom, she puts her in the what's she call it?
Widow's Peak.
Widow's
Peak. There we go. Yeah.
Well, that was cool, and it had to be Becky to lose, right? That made sense.
Right.
But like I said, you guys, I mean, how do we not all agree as wrestling fans? AEW said, here it is. See what you could take with it and show us you're better.
Yeah.
Black Widow. Sorry, Black Widow.
They didn't
I
do
don't.
it.
No, they
I
didn't do
think-
anything, man. It was lackluster. For a guy, for Triple H to go out there and be like, "You girls are my proteges. You're all NXT. You all mean so much to the business." Becky would have bled.
They all would.
Charlotte would have. Yeah, they all would have. Kabuki Warriors would have. I mean, that's just their culture over there in Japan. You know.
I'm
Give
gonna
me
throw out.
fucking bullshit. And I hate it. To be honest with you, sorry for cutting you off. I'm not a fan of Lash Legend.
Okay.
Doesn't do it for me.
I'll wait and see on her. I think she has room to grow.
I
They
was gonna
keep touting her as a WNBA player. She fucking
She
had a cup of
sucked.
coffee.
That's what I said. I think it did when wait, was it Corey Graves saying it? Or
No,
wait.
Way or
Was it Wade?
No, it wasn't Testore.
Whoever it was, I was like, she wasn't even any good. It's not like it's fucking Caitlin Clark running out. You could say it's Angel Reese running out there. She sucks.
It wasn't McAfee, was it?
No,
No, he wasn't there.
Okay.
thought it was
Probably
Corey-
Michael Cole.
Okay. No, it's gonna
He
say
wasn't.
an X factor between the AEW versus WWE is the guy who always trained the women in WWE before he went to AEW was Dustin Rhodes.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe that's it. Like all the divas. God, I hate that term so much. It's just
Stop saying it.
But back then, that's what they called. They all said no. Like Dustin Rhodes is the reason we weren't doing in the ring. Like, yeah, legit. So
Well, Dustin Rhodes has always been a great wrestler. And to see him
He's-
transition into, being an agent and having capable women, because you go back to the Divas, right? That's when he
Yeah.
was at WWE. And he was with Divas. He was with fitness models. He was with girls that just looked good for the USA Network, and that was it.
Teach them the basics. That's all we need. We want to see tits and ass.
Yeah.
it's amazing that your dad's one of the greatest pro wrestlers of all time, and Dusty Rhodes, and you know how the industry works.
The guy that invented War Games.
Yeah, exactly. Like, it's not a surprise. Like, yeah, I think that's an X factor, but I'd also say another thing is
Yeah.
AEW has Toni Storm, and everything she touches is fucking gold.
WWE fucking dropped the ball on that one.
You know what? No, I'm as an AEW guy, I'm not going to put that on them because it's Toni Storm. The what she was, that was fine. No one had any idea she had this in her. Like, it's
No.
one of those things. Like, how would you? Why would you? Like, even if NXT gave her a chance, it wouldn't have worked. Like, I've heard it's RJ City helped her out with that, but like, it's one of those things now. And once again, it's not even AEW versus WWE. It's wrestling right now where do whatever you want to do and it'll work because the fans are smart enough. Like, yeah, okay, Luchasaurus, you're a dinosaur, and you're 7 foot taller and a luchador. Like, okay, this makes sense. It doesn't.
My favorite
but
guy
we'll
on
go with it.
Big Brother.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
So-
it's a 1993 WWE mixed with a little ECW,
Exactly.
where you're
So
getting
it's
that
ECW.
Luchasaurus.
You get ECW with actual production quality.
Right.
And Paul Heyman not owing everybody money and not telling him he has no money.
Oh.
Yeah.
That check.
Yeah.
Just take this check.
It's like ECW without Tommy Dreamer wanting to fucking kill you. Like, legitimately. So,
Pretty
but
much.
yeah, but no.
But you
But
understand
also-
where I'm coming from. You know, that bar was just raised different.
Yes.
And I know the women's singles and everything like that. I mean, we'll get into we'll get into Stephanie Vaquera and Nikki Bella because Nikki Bella could still go, but
She always could.
they had the opportunity, like you said, Joe, to beat them at their own game, and they fucked it up. But it was still a good match.
Sure, it was, but how does 95% of the fucking people watching that think like these guys are gonna outperform Blood and Guts, right? You're in War Games. We're in War Games.
You
Okay,
gotta
what's
get
the fuck?
bloody and gutty. That's what you have to do.
Give me the
They
classics.
didn't do it.
And all right, I'm with Drew here, right here. I was gonna say this earlier. I've been thinking about this all night. The only way you can improve War Games is eliminate opponents inside a cage anytime. Now, here's what I want to go back to. I agree with him. To get more people involved on the show, there used to be 4 or 5 matches, and everyone had their own teams and their own captains of the teams. The winners of each team go.
Last man standing, right?
Yep. The winner of so like say it's Hogan and Savage, they won. They were the only 2 last standing. They beat Ted DiBiase's team. They're all gone. But Demolitions with Hakeem and fucking Big Boss Man. Well, Big Boss Man's the only one left on this one. He's on the heel side already. But at the end, there's your War Games. Now what this does is have you thinking different because there's storylines mixed all around there. Now what the fuck we gonna get?
Right. I don't know, man. I like the War Games how they set it up. I liked it with no shark cages.
What I hate, I don't like the time shit either. I like just fucking let them go.
I like the fact that you can't start the match until that last person gets in there. Big fan of that.
The only thing I hate about that is if someone and I think a lot of the guys I've worked with and we've met would agree with this. You hit your finish. What the fuck's good your finish anymore?
Well, I mean,
just anymore. Let's say you have Gunther in there for however long, and he's doing what he's doing, and he's fucking just sitting there choking you out for 20 minutes, or whatever, So sometimes it takes away the importance of a finish too, Which none of them I don't think even really did one. But if Orton's in there hitting RKO after RKO after RKO, at what point how good is the RKO? Make me believe that.
I mean, go back to you could say the same thing about the Royal Rumble. It's like you hit that. All right, who cares? All you did was just hit an RKO. Now you got to pick them up, throw them over the edge or over the ropes. But
now if he I don't know, man. Throws them out, get it.
I like it. It's just different. It's a unique perspective into kind of being creative. Wrestling is an art form. You've got to always one up. Fuck, next year they're going to be able to one up this one all day, all fucking night. But I like it. I don't know, man. I just I love the time. And I know you hate the time, but that's the one thing I like about the Royal Rumble. You get this countdown.
That's different because it's a little different though because you're not the match has started, right? But you're also 30 people coming in. What if they did the time thing still, but a guy or a girl from each side come in at the same time?
Well, that gives. I mean, that just takes away from the advantage that they wrestled for on Monday or Friday.
That's why it's just say eliminate the advantage thing, and then they just keep going at it. Then it's more like a Royal Rumble feel, but we're getting to the shit right away. You know what I mean?
No, I like how they have one person gets the upper hand, someone else gets the upper hand, blah blah blah, evens out the odds, and I don't know. We'll see. I mean, I never seen a War Games match until Triple H brought it in at NXT. So I never watched the WCW ones.
Even though they're a little bit cornier, the WCW one so far has them smoked.
Oh yeah, I mean,
those guys bled like motherfuckers, dude. Like
fucking Road Warriors are in it.
And then he used to put scaffolds on top of them. They'd have 2 cages. There'd be like scaffolds up there, dude. They wrestle
like that triple cage of death.
Kind of like that.
Yeah, kind of like that. Now I'm looking it up right now. I'm gonna have to go back and watch some, but I can't go back and watch anything right now because Netflix doesn't have everything. So fucking sucks. But no, I thought the women's match was the best one out of the two. We'll get to the men's here, shortly. But Dom versus John Cena. I always knew. I had a feeling John Cena he's gonna lose. I mean, there's no point in having him carry the belt, especially against Dom because he just respects Ray, like no other. So, I mean, you knew that
Dom's starting to grow on me.
Fuck, I love Dom, dude. I love these cocky.
Me too.
Athletes. Like, what about Logan Paul then? Do you like him?
Yeah, I don't mind Logan Paul.
Vince Russo said he's the best wrestler WWE has right now.
But I do like Dom. I think everything he does is great. Like he tried cheating like 3 or 4 times in that match.
Yeah.
Like dude, I actually thought he was hurt. I ain't gonna lie. I was like, oh shit, what are they gonna do here? Is this where Edge or Jericho's coming out?
That's what I thought. I thought Edge, because he's the OG Judgment Day guy.
Because it happened so quick, and I'm like, oh.
And he took that bump like a motherfucker, dude.
And then they have fucking Raquel and Roxanne fucking whoop his ass.
Yeah, which is cool, man. I mean, kudos
Yeah.
to John Cena. You didn't have to do that. He
No.
could go out there and be like, fuck this. I'm going out for 5 minutes. Dom's going to frog splash 1, 2, 3.
Did you think Liv was gonna do that?
No.
Neither did I. When I seen her eyes, I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, I was like, what?
I thought, hey, here's the psychopath trying to hit on John Cena now.
Right. And well, and then, yeah, I mean, gotta hitch your wagon to that. But then on Monday night, when she came out and Raquel and Roxanne were holding the titles and Roxanne gives it to her. And she's like, no, you keep it. You keep it. I don't know where they're gonna go with that.
Well, do you notice she hugged everybody but Roxanne like 2 different times?
No, I didn't.
Roxanne didn't get it.
I'll have to go back and watch that. That's fucking crazy. But no, that match was awesome. I mean, like
That was a
Finn
good match.
Balor, JD McDonough got their fucking licks in, dude. It was such a good homage. Not saying passing the torch by any means, but it was good. Good on John Cena.
Yeah. That was good.
For doing that. I enjoyed it. I thought for only having 4 matches, the 2 single matches were the best.
More like,
But you're like, you knew that. I mean, you knew Nikki Bella wasn't going to win. But,
no,
like Stephanie Vaquer.
Not this quick with Stephanie Vaquer being fucking as dominant as she is,
Yeah,
That-
but I think
that
she's
was-
underbooked.
What's that?
She's underbooked, in my opinion.
Yeah, but it's just I'm trying to wait to see what's going to happen with Natalia. This Natalia deal going on.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I
Yeah,
think
but
she's
great
again
run.
another person that's underbooked.
Is she
Like,
coming in
she's a
as like
fucking great wrestler.
there's something there? There's a lot of talk about her though lately. Is she going to come and fuck up Maxine Dupree?
I hope not, dude. I love Maxine Dupree.
She's not very good though.
She's not good, but
It's-
she's good, great to look at.
It's awesome.
Um,
Not that good.
Yeah, no, I who knows? Again, someone else that's underbooked. But I can't fucking get with her ring gear. I feel like her ring gear is like so fucking bulky. I mean, I know she got big old jugs, but come on, like, shouldn't have like 1.5 inches, 2 inches of ring gear around. I don't know. I just can't get with it.
So, dude,
No,
match
but-
of the night to me was probably Cena.
I'd agree, just
Then
with
I'd
everything
go-
that happened.
Then I'd go the Vacour, Nikki. Then I'd go the women's and then the men's. The only
Which
thing
is
good about
crazy.
the men's is me wondering who the fuck the guy in the black is.
Going Austin Theory, writing it down.
Theory.
Austin Theory.
25.
I was.
contest board.
Yeah, I was. No, I wasn't impressed with that main event, man. That main event kind of fucking sucked with the athletes that they had too. You knew that Bronson Reed wasn't going back up top, so, but I just very underwhelming. Underwhelming.
What do you think about Jey Uso?
He's turning soon, but I thought Cody was going to turn in that match.
I think didn't we agree with Cody's probably taking some time off here soon?
Yeah, he is. So
is
curious to
Roman
see where
going
that
after that
goes.
belt?
Has to. Did you see how they cut that camera view where he was in the middle?
Yeah,
It was the Usos on one side and then the titles on the other, and he just kept looking at the titles.
yeah.
I'm curious. I mean, you have to go over. God, we've seen Cody and Roman so many fucking times. We've seen CM Punk, Seth so many times. I mean, I don't know. I want to see Braun. I can't wait for that match on Netflix. Braun and CM Punk. I think he goes over. I think Braun does. And then I think you get a CM, or then you get a Seth return. He's gonna get a pop. He's gonna go after Braun. WrestleMania.
I think.
But where does that leave? But
Does
where
Braun
does
win
that
the Royal
leave
Rumble?
Brock. No, I think you. Fuck. I don't think
Or
so.
did Seth win it?
I don't. No, I don't think so either.
I don't know.
Roman.
I was wanting LA Knight to fucking beat I want LA Knight to beat Gunther, obviously.
He
But
won't.
I wanted LA Knight's mystery opponent, was I going to say. I was hoping it was going to be somebody fucking else. That Miz segment was pretty good, though.
No, it was awesome, dude.
You see it?
Oh yeah.
Fucking R-Truth, he puts the ball or whatever.
I don't want those Australian balls in there. I
Yeah,
want mine.
yeah.
Yeah, dude. I like the Miz, and I kind of got privy to that. You know that was going to be it, but I am sad that they never really did much with the Miz on this final run.
No, yeah. Why not? They had a good pay-per-view. They were WrestleMania.
They fucking mishandled this retirement tour.
Yeah, because
nobody's business.
unless The Rock, like someone asked earlier, do you think Gunther's the final one,
Yeah.
or is it going to be somebody
Yes.
else? Man, I hate
No, it's Gunther. So you're gonna have Gunther retire Goldberg and Cena.
Yep,
I mean-
Roxanne or Finn. Yep.
I'll have to go back and watch that tonight. But
I want
but
Gunther
no,
with him.
I like Gunther, but Gunther just
I do too, but I'd rather see Gunther fucking whoop Cody Rhodes.
right.
There you go. I mean, that's
Right.
okay.
Well, Gunther doesn't need the rub either. You know what I mean?
No.
He's already retired Goldberg, and he's already had the title, and he's already beat the shit out of Jey Uso, countless times. We know he's dominant. Why does he have to be the one?
Yeah.
Give me LA Knight. Fuck
To
it.
me, it would be cool. Give me LA Knight to do it. I think that'd be a lot cooler for me personally.
I didn't see the way that LA Knight would win that match against Jey Uso like that, but kind of makes sense because now you got Jay fucking, unsure of himself, and we'll see where that goes.
Are you gonna have what's I gonna say? Oh fuck, I can't remember. Oh well, doesn't matter. Hey, before
Get
we
old.
log off, shout out to Sean Robertson. We're thinking about him.
Yep. Sean, thinking about you, your dad, your family. Is there anything we can do? Just let us know.
Yep, for sure. That's the one thing I wanted to put out there because I just learned about that a couple days ago. So
Yeah, I just saw it tonight. So that's tough business, tough news. Thinking about you.
yep, for sure.
Take
All right,
solace
man.
in this though. I mean, you can get lost in professional wrestling, dude. And so that's one of my go-to escapes is pro wrestling. So
Yeah, that's for sure. Wanted to make sure we just shout out to him. I'm heading to Milwaukee tomorrow. I'm going to be hanging out with Demolition,
nice.
who I could see being a Hall of Fame this year. They're making
So
more.
Barry, I said I.
Barry's bringing me a book. They're
Short drive for Barry.
we're meeting for dinner tomorrow night, and we're gonna hang out. And they're gonna sign a bunch of shit for me, and then Tito Santana, WWE Hall of Famer, will be flying in Saturday morning. Be picking him up. We'll be at Blizzard Brawl
Oh, I didn't know that was this weekend.
this weekend.
Shit.
Yeah, yeah.
I know.
Leaving at 9 o'clock tomorrow morning.
I'd fly there. Fuck that drive.
Yeah, sissy.
I got
Right,
points.
best part when you're with Groob.
That group rocks.
Yeah, Groob, Mike
Yeah,
Hall.
Shout out Group. Oh, Mike. Oh man, Mike, you Carlisle guy.
Yeah.
Pick
Oh,
me
Mike.
up.
Last time we were there, he told everyone he was a firefighter.
Hey, last time we were there, wasn't it with what's his fucking face, Marty Jannetty?
Yeah, I'm about to watch Marty Jannetty die right in front of my eyes.
Is he gonna be there?
I was like, there's no way I'm gonna be here when this dude dies. You're gonna
Dies
call
and then
me
tries
on
to get you in a three-way.
the ring, the dark side of the ring. I'm gonna be on there.
You ain't gonna look as good as Snitsky though.
Oh hell yeah, Snitsky's gonna be at the wedding.
Fuck yeah! Oh god,
I asked him to be in the wedding.
That would be
Snitsky's
awesome.
in the wedding.
That would be awesome.
He is, and when we do the introducing the crowd wedding party, Snitsky or
It's not my fault.
Yep.
Perfect. That's awesome, dude.
So,
Okay.
anyways,
Well, next week I can't wait to hear the stories from this weekend, dude. It's gonna be
Yep.
awesome.
I'll have some
Have
good
fun.
ones.
Send me text. Send me pics.
I'm gonna take the flag up there with me and get a picture of Demolition holding it and Tito.
Nice.
So maybe some other
Nice.
Hurricane Helms. We'll see.
Cool. Hey, pass out those cards. We
Yep,
need some more guests. So, all right. Be good, everybody. Thank you.
Thank you, JT. Thank you, Chris.
Peace.
Chair shots and chokeholds, pain in the air. Tap out of blackout, you best beware. Best beware. Odds are you daredevils, warriors of might. Only the toughest survive the fight. Chop along on the line, now it's do or die. No countouts here, no alibi.